Welcome. I am the FX Savant. We have another episode of Confessions of a Trader. Let's go with season 2, episode 1. Yes. Today, we're gonna make somebody mad. Unpopular opinion about trading. All profitable traders trade the same way. Let's talk about it. So, what do I mean by that? All profitable traders trade the same way. Essentially, what I'm saying, if you break it down to the base, just the core aspect of trading, all profitable traders essentially do about two things. They all do two things the same. Number one, they wait for the setups. They're patient. They don't just enter into the market. And then on top of that, they have a clear set of rules, which is in their strategy, that they follow to the T and do not break. And these rules are objective, so they're clear. They're a yes or a no. It's either, does this fit my strategy? Does this follow the rules? Can I take this trade? Yes. All right, I'm in the trade. Does this fit my rules? Does this fit my strategy? No. One simple thing is missing, so they can't take the trade. And that's the clear difference, or the only difference between being a profitable trader and an unprofitable trader, is your consistency and how well you're able to follow the rules that you set in place, that you've back tested and collected data on, in order to understand that if you use these things in your trading, these confluences, that you'll be profitable on a probability basis. So if the odds are in your favor and you follow all the rules and follow your strategy and you take the same trades over and over and over, and you're profitable that way, you've done your back testing, you've gotten your data, you've realized, hey, if I do this over and over and over and over again, I'll be profitable. Now, it doesn't matter if you're an SMCer, if you're a breakout trader, if you're a break and retest trader, if you're trading Elliott Wave, it doesn't matter what kind of trader you are. Essentially, we're all doing the same thing. I can spot my setup in, say, an example of someone who's trading smart money concepts. I can spot one of my setups in someone who's a breakout trader or a trendline trader or a moving average trader. It doesn't really matter. I know my rules, and essentially it's the same rules for all the traders. Really, you have a few things in place to where you want to see a stack of confluences. So either the trend is in your favor, or you have some sort of indicator that's in your favor, or you're using some sort of price that is in your favor that's going to help you with the confluences of your trading. So if you don't have clear defined rules and you're not patient waiting for those setups and your rules to be satisfied, I can probably go ahead and guarantee that you're not profitable yet. It's a hard thing to realize, because yes, it does take time to actually come up with the data. Once you figure out, you get past the beginning stage of trading and you start to figure out and put things together to create your own little strategy and create your own trading style, then you start to realize, hey, I need to do some testing on some of these things that I think work. The biggest thing that I see in unprofitable traders is that they get into trades and don't know why they won or lost, or why that trade is winning or losing. And this plays into that a fear of missing out aspect of trading. They don't know why their winners are winning, and they don't know why their losers are losing. So on every single trade, they want their winner to be that one winner that makes them a millionaire, and they hold every single loser because they think that the market's going to turn around and come back. They have hope, but they haven't tested the strategy, and they didn't have a clear yes or no rules-based system before they entered into the trade to follow their trading plan. Because if they did, they would have been able to gone back test, demo test, even live test their strategy in the current market conditions to understand the probabilities of when this trade is likely to win, when this trade is likely to lose, and when's the best opportunity to get out of the trade for either little loss, little gain, no loss. But yeah, it just essentially comes down to the work part. The unpopular opinion about it is that you're gonna have to put in the work. So you're gonna have to go back and back test your strategy. You're gonna have to put in the hours on the chart in order to find out if you are profitable or not. It's not just gonna happen by you following a person's few videos, getting a few tips here and there. No, what they've done is they've given you pieces and little tidbits to help you along in your trading, but you're still gonna have to go back and do the work. You may get someone that shows you how to use Let's say they show you how to use the Fibonacci tool. We'll just take that. They show you how to use the Fibonacci tool. Now they may show you one or two examples of how to accurately use the Fibonacci tool, but then it's up to you to take that information, go back, test it, play around with it, do everything you need to do to understand it fully for yourself, not just go off what they say, because they know the probabilities of when they use the Fibonacci tool and how it works for their trading. So they're confident in trading with the Fibonacci tool. Now, if you want to get comfortable, it's the same comfortability as they got, as whoever you learned it from. You need to go back and do the testing yourself. You're gonna have to put in the work, not only just taking trades, but actually studying the charts, going back and testing. That's really it. Unpopular opinion. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think all traders essentially trade the same? And you break it down to the base form, not necessarily their style, but in the way that they think and the confluences that they use, and the fact that they use confluences to trade. Let me know. What do you think? Is this a yes or a no? Are you profitable? Do you have clearly defined rules for your strategy? Have you back tested your strategy? Do you understand how your strategy and all your setups and your rules work in order to help your trading? If you do, you're probably profitable. Go ahead and drop that in the comments section. Let me know. I got my strategy. If not, here's a plug. I do have a trading program, which it offers all the details and intricacies of all the strategies that I use in order to become profitable. So you can join the program. What's offered in that program is, like I said, all the strategies that I use. I do a Q&A every single day, answering all the questions that you submit. As well, you have the opportunity to trade with me every single day, getting the trades that I'm taking that satisfies the strategies that I use to the T, and I give you the correct entry, stop loss, and take profit every single day. So if you think that that's a good fit for you, you don't really have clearly defined rules on a strategy, or you don't even have a strategy at all, you're just out here winging it in the market, I would invite you to come join the program. Link will be in the description. You can also check out on my website. But yeah, get you some rules, test those rules, see how those rules work, how it fits into your strategy and your trading plan, and then go from there. Once you put in that work and you realize that trading isn't just a get rich quick scheme, it is an actual business and an actual art form that you need to study. It's just like anything else. I'm gonna leave you with this. People think they can learn to trade within that 3 month, a month, 2 weeks. It doesn't work like that. I tell people, how long, or I ask people, how long do you think it would take for you to learn and speak another language fluently? Everyone's like, few years. Well, let's say 4 years. That's what they send you to school for, right? So after those 4 years, you should be fluent in another language if you take and study throughout those classes. Everyone's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Same thing in trading. If you only go to school and you're learning another language, you only go to those classes and apply yourself during those classes, then yes, it's going to take you about 4 years, an hour once or twice a week for 4 years, you'll become fluent. But if you take it upon yourself, you do the studying, you put in the own work, and you actually put in, say, 4 hours a week, you double it, well, you may cut that learning curve in half. So instead of it taking you 4 years to become fluent in the language, it might take you 2 years. Same way with trading. You're not going to be able to just learn how to trade within a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, unless you actually put in the time and the work to actually study. So really, it's all upon you on how quickly you become a profitable trader, depending on how much work you put in, how often you put in the work. So trading's just like learning another language. It's going to take time, just like anything else, but it depends on how much actual effort you put in on actually how long that time's going to take. So I'll leave you with that. This has been another episode of Confessions of a Trader. Just wanted to throw that out there. I've seen a lot of people trying to help others trade, but they don't give them clearly defined rules, or don't give them something objective that they can actually use in their trading. Something that is either a yes or a no. They're giving them their own experiences and their own intuition. A lot of traders are on here giving out the way that they see it. If this was the case in this market, or some examples I'm hearing is they say, if this is the case in the market, then I would do this. Well, if you're telling another trader how you would trade and you're not giving them any rules or consistent things that you're doing over and over and over that they can look at in the market and see, hey, yes, okay, this is a break of structure, a break and close of structure. Oh, it broke and closed above the structure. I can use this every single time. It's either it did or it didn't. If you're not giving that out to your people, that are viewing you, then you're doing them a disservice. You need to really give them fact-based, rule-based things in the market from the market that you've learned. So yeah, this has been too long, so we're gonna end it here. Said what I said, it is what it is. I'm the FX Savant. If you enjoyed this video, drop me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed with the post notifications turned on so you do get updated when I do drop educational content like this. I hope you have a profitable day on and off the chart. And until next time, I holla.